Welcome everybody back to another NBA 2K26 video. If you haven't seen my last video, I did like a matchup between the world and US and 1 minute quarters for a series, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna do another one. It's gonna be the Warriors, the 15-16 Warriors, 73-9 versus the 72-10, 95-96 Bulls. So I thought this would be a pretty good matchup. So yeah, I just decided to do these two teams, and we can look at the lineups. So the Bulls got Ron Harper, they got Michael Jordan, they got Scottie Pippen, Toni Kukoc, Dennis Rodman. The actual starting lineup obviously has Luke Longley starting, and then Kukoc was the sixth man. But I just thought, like, wow, he did not shoot it well during the regular season. They're playing 48 minutes per game, so that's why the minutes are so high. But yeah, it doesn't really matter for this. We're just doing a game 7 game series, so their stats don't really matter. Yeah, Scottie Pippen, this is a good team. But they actually performed well, as you can see. They're the second seed. For some reason, this 15-16 Warriors team just does not perform well in today's age. So they end up being the 10th seed. And yeah, I mean, I had to force them to win, as you can see here, for every series, because they 1-7 each time. So, but yeah, let's go to their lineup. It's just the regular lineup with Curry, Clay, Harrison Barnes, Draymond Green, and Andrew Bogut. I think obviously they would have a better chance if I took the 16-17 Warriors, but that team didn't have, that team didn't go 73-9. So yeah, I didn't realize Bojan Bogdanovic played here. Is that true? It's kind of, no, they signed him out of free agency. I was like, no way he played there. So yeah, and this is the older one, 37 years old. Okay, so let's hop into game 1 though. Tip off, here we go. Dennis Rodman wins it. Jordan with the ball. He's definitely going to be the main guy for this Bulls team. This one's going to be a little bit different because it's more like both teams have their stars, and it's not like the world versus US team that was like all stars, and Michael Jordan just gets right to the rack for a dunk to start the scoring off for this series. Curry was really good in that last one. If you haven't seen it, he was hitting everything, had a game winner. So, I mean, we have Curry again. We'll see what he can do. Steps back for a wide open 3. Oh, he does not start off this one with a 3. And Rodman gets the rebound. Probably the greatest rebounder for his size of like all time, because he's not too tall. He's going to be guarding Bogut, but I don't think that should matter too much, because I don't think the Warriors will be going to Bogut too much. Scottie Pippen pulls up for 3 and knocks it down. Wow, that is kind of crazy. Don't think that's the type of shot he'd take back in those 95-96 days, but I mean, I guess he evolved to the time. Ron Harper, pretty solid defender to guard Curry, and there's gonna be just time right now. I forgot, it's just 1 minute quarters, so these go by really fast. It's a good defense there by Harper, gets the stop, and the Bulls, who are the favorite obviously coming into this in terms of like what happened in the simulation, I don't know, I think you'd probably say the Warriors, or it'd be close. I think you have to give it to the Bulls for the 15-16 Warriors, but if it was a 16-17 Warriors, then that's more of a conversation when you have Kevin Durant in there instead of Harrison Barnes. Klay Thompson with what a crossover. Oh, we could have taken a 3. Bogut with the ball, goes to Thompson. Draymond Green sets a screen. Klay gets freed up for a 2 and knocks it down. So the Warriors are able to start their scoring off that play. Draymond Green, great screener. I think they should be going to that more, just getting Draymond setting screens for Curry and Klay. Bulls get it to Michael Jordan in the post against Klay Thompson. Pretty solid defender. And he is stopping Michael. He just has to force it up. Does not get it to go. And Draymond Green with a big time rebound. He's going to push it up over to Curry. Guarded by Michael Jordan. See what Curry does here. I think they're going to hold for the final shot. This will be interesting. They definitely need a bucket here. If they could get a 3 and tie it up, that would be huge. Going into half. Ooh, a forced up midi does not go. Kukoc with the rebound. He'll have to put something up. It's up in time. Not go. So yeah, 3-point lead for the Bulls here. Let's head into the second half. Hey, here we are. The Warriors start with the ball. Down 3. Curry's gonna bring it up. See if Green gets the ball. He's gonna hand it off to Harrison Barnes to Bogut. Bogut hands it off to Clay. Clay had space. He didn't take the 3. He takes the mid-range though, still with space. Does not hit that one. Dennis Rodman grabs the rebound to Harper. Harper passes to Pippen. Pippen in the post with a short little floater there. Does not get it to go. Klay Thompson is going to dribble it up. Finds Curry wide open in the corner. Knocks it down. That's what Curry can do. If he's open, he's gonna make that like all day. There's Kevon Looney on the bench. He is sadly no longer a Warrior in real life on the Pelicans now. Scottie Pippen finds Michael Jordan pretty open. Clay gets a nice closeout and they get the stop. Draymond Green with the rebound to Clay. Clay with a nice cross, but they're gonna slow it down here and try to hold for the last shot. They could take the lead here. Curry takes the three, pretty contested, does not get it to go. Kukoc with another rebound, and he's gonna put up another heave. Not good. So the Warriors have fought back after I think they were down 5-0 at one point, and we got a tied game going into the fourth quarter. This one's looking good so far. I like these 1 minute quarter like games. They make some for some really close, you know, game winners. Like obviously the last one we had a game winner and we had that crazy game 6 that went to triple overtime. Michael Jordan with it here, guarded by Clay, goes up, knocks that down, a little floater off the backboard, and he gets his team the lead. I think that's his second basket so far. He's got 4 points, and yeah, Scottie Pippen obviously had that 3. We'll check the stats afterwards though. Bogut is going to inbound here. I think they got to go to Curry, right? In the clutch. He is the guy to go to. He's just going to drive on Harper. I feel like they need to set a screen. Like, why isn't Draymond setting screens? Not getting much and blocked. Great defense by Harper. Quick outlet up to Pippen to Kukoc on the break, and Kukoc finishes. It's not looking good for the Warriors here as the Bulls get 4 quick points in the start of this fourth quarter. Bull bench is standing up now. Curry with the ball, driving on Harper again. They're still not setting any screens. Oh, nice little move though. Gets by him and gets a big time bucket. But they're gonna have to play the foul game here, see if they can get a steal. I mean, it obviously happens. In the last game, it happened twice in a row. In the last video. Rodman's gonna inbound here. I definitely don't want it to be Michael Jordan shooting the free throws. It's gonna be Harper. I don't know how good of a free throw shooter he is, but I guess we'll see here. And knock down both. First one is up and good. Second one is up and good as well. That's a 4-point lead for the Bulls. The Warriors, though, are definitely a team that can make these late comebacks. They got 2 of the greatest shooters of all time. One of them is the greatest shooter of all time. And you also got Harrison Barnes who can shoot it. Draymond who sometimes can shoot it. And then, I don't know. I don't think Bogut's really going to be the guy you wanted to get it to. Curry was pretty open there. They don't get it to him. They get it to Clay. They're just handing it off a bunch of times. And poked away by Harper. Curry gets it, though. Now Curry's dribbling it back up. He finds Draymond, who's going to have to do something. Over to Curry, who puts up the 3. Bang! Curry knocks it down. Wow. That was a crazy play there. Ron Harper almost got the steal, which would have sealed it, but then Curry gets it back over to Draymond, right back to Curry, knocks down the 3. And now it's a 1-point game. So yeah, the Warriors are going to send someone to the line here, and then they'll have to hit another 3. They do have no timeouts, though. That is something worth noting here. So they're going to send Pippen to the line. Pippen misses the first. Okay. That definitely opens the door now. They don't need a 3. Hits the second. So 2-point game here, 7.2 seconds left. They're going to have to bring it all the way up the court. Curry gets it. He's going pretty fast. He's over half court. Curry. Draymond Green for game. Draymond Green knocks it down. Oh my gosh, the Warriors steal the game. Draymond Green knocks down the contested corner 3 for game, and that is a rough one for the Bulls there. I mean, that's the shot you would like to give up, really. Like, that's not too bad, but he knocked it down. This isn't going to get up in time. It's not off. Misses it anyways, and the Warriors steal game 1 in the Bulls arena. Wow, it was not looking like the Warriors were going to win that when the Bulls won on that 4-0 run. We're up 4, and yeah, I mean, Michael Jordan ends with 4 points. 4 points and assist for Pippen. Missed a big free throw there. If he hits that to go into overtime. Ron Harper had 2 points, an assist, a block, almost a steal. Kukoc with 2 and 2, and then Rodman got some rebounds. Curry had 8 points with an assist. Draymond Green, the game winner, 3 points, 2 rebounds, and assists, and then Thompson. And then yeah, Barnes and Bogut are kind of just like the, just other starters on the team. They're not really a part of that big 3 there that is doing most things for the Warriors right now. So, I mean, yeah, let's just head into game 2. Okay, here we are. See who wins the tip-off this time. It is Dennis Rodman again, so he is looking like the better tip-off player out of him and Bogut. Michael Jordan with the ball. Let's see if he can start off with another bucket this time. Mid-range, tough one. Great defense by Klay. Klay was a very solid defender back in this time. Klay Thompson stops for a midi and he knocks it down. Klay doing it on both ends. Starting off, I mean, with a lead now for the Warriors here with what Klay has done. Ron Harper with the ball, gets it over to Pippen, into Michael Jordan in the post. Michael Jordan trying to get something going, and he gets a nice and easy bucket, backing down Thompson. So yeah, they definitely are going to Michael Jordan a lot, which makes sense. Curry with the ball, had a pretty good game in that first one. Finds Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes gets the screen from Bogut. He had space, doesn't take it. Finds Klay for another pretty open midi. Can't hit that one though. Kukoc gets the rebound. He's pushing it up. Finds Scottie Pippen into Rodman, who's wide open, but good recovery, but still is able to finish. So the Bulls regain a 2-point lead here. Curry's going to have to put one up. I don't know why he's going up the court so slow, but he can knock that down. That's Curry. Doesn't hit it though. So the Bulls, 2-point lead here going into the second quarter. We'll see what the Warriors, how they respond here. They're going to be starting with the ball. They have a lot of shooters on this team. Curry is, I mean, Klay Thompson started off this game pretty good. I haven't had anything from Harrison Barnes or Bogut. I mean, I'm not expecting much from Bogut, but I thought maybe Harrison Barnes would get open a few times, but not really so far. Curry with the ball. I mean, if you're the Warriors, though, I think you'd rather just Curry and Klay Thompson be shooting most of your shots. They find Harrison Barnes here. He coming off a screen. He's looking like he wants to go and get a bucket, but Pippen is all over him. Yeah, he does have Pippen on him. That is a factor. Klay Thompson, no, but Bogut on the glass, but can't finish. Bogut made something happen there, but was not able to finish the play. Ron Harper bringing the ball up. Bogut picks him up, so this is a little mismatch, and he tries to go into Rodman. What a play by Curry. Just read that perfectly and makes the nice steal. They can hold for the last shot here and try to tie or take the lead here. Yeah, he's just going to dribble it out. Let's see what the Warriors do. Klay Thompson in some action, but doesn't get it. Over to Draymond Green. He does not take the shot, and that's a steal. And the Bulls, can they get something? They find Kukoc, long three, can't knock it down. It's going to be a 2-point lead for the Bulls going into the second half. Okay, here we are. Curry's bringing the ball up. I don't think they scored. I don't think either team scored in that second quarter, right? So both teams looking for some offense. Klay Thompson comes off a screen, doesn't hit the three. They're going to Klay a lot here. He's taking most of their shots and only hit the one, I think, to start. Yeah. So Pippen has the ball here, over to Ron Harper, over to Kukoc. Interestingly, they haven't gotten the ball to Michael Jordan yet. They get it to him here, though. He's going to have to make something happen against Klay. Oh, he's just going to get it to Kukoc, who turns it over. That was not a great play by either of them. Harrison Barnes open, and Harrison Barnes is finally able to make his impact felt there. Getting open for three and knocking it down. Still a very good player to this day is Harrison Barnes, playing well for the Spurs. Has had some big performances. Michael Jordan has the ball here. They're going to hold for the last shot. Let's see what he does. He's got Rodman there. Rodman comes for the screen. Michael Jordan pulls up for three off the screen. Rodman tips it in off the rebound, and there's Rodman doing his thing, and Curry's going to have to heave. He doesn't even put it up. It's going to be a 1-point lead for the Bulls here heading into the fourth. I mean, they're definitely looking like they should be the ones to win it again, but last time I guess it was tied last time going into the fourth, wasn't it? But then the Bulls looked like they were going to take it, but then the Warriors stormed back in a clutch game winner by Draymond Green, of all people. And yeah, there's Phil Jackson right there, coaching the team. See what the Bulls do. They have the ball first. See if they could have drawn up a good play to get them a bucket here. Start this quarter. Ooh, Michael Jordan tried to slip off it. Over to Kukoc at the top, to Pippen. Still haven't gotten the ball to Michael. There's Michael Jordan getting the ball. And he gets right to the rack, but misses the dunk. Wow, that is a rare thing to see. Klay Thompson with it now. He's trying to create, and what the hell? Klay Thompson. Okay, he doesn't hit it. Bogut on the rebound, though, and he gets the dunk. There's Bogut doing something. So Harrison Barnes and Bogut have come up big now in this game. Michael Jordan misses a dunk. Klay Thompson continues to just take shots in this game. Went to his go-to there. Did not go in. So Rodman's going to inbound to Harper. They need a bucket here, or else they're going to have to start playing the foul game. Pippen wide open for 3, and he knocks down another 3. He's knocked down one in each game. Hey, maybe he's a shooter. Maybe he is a shooter. I don't actually know what his 3-point percentage was in real life, but I know he definitely wasn't taking too many. In this series, he's hit 2 of 2 so far. Curry with it. They need a bucket. He's going to get a screen from Draymond. Steps back into a midi. No good. Kukoc with the rebound. Now the Warriors are back into the situation again. Let's see if they can clutch it out again. They're going to have to foul. I think it's like the exact same situation. Same amount of time. Ron Harper is going to get fouled here. He made both free throws the last time. And he misses this one. Okay, so the door is open immediately now. They don't even have to hit a 3 and then foul again. They just need to hit 1 3 here. They're going to call a timeout. Let's see what Steve Kerr and the coaching staff there can draw up. They've probably been in this situation a lot, so they probably got their go-tos here. Probably Curry, who's their go-to, him or Clay. They find Draymond. Oh, no, it's Draymond. And Draymond Green knocks down another one. What is this? Draymond Green. Clutch 3 after clutch 3. Him and Pippen are looking like the best shooters in this series so far. Wow. I mean, they just went right to him. He had all the confidence just pulled up. Dang. And the Bulls now have a chance. They got a guy named Michael Jordan here who is good in these moments. Let's see what he does. Got Klay Thompson on him. Just going to be ISO. It looks like no screen comes from Rodman. He gets a pretty good look. Mid-range. Cash money. Michael Jordan is going to win it for the Bulls. And wow, these have been some good games here. Curry, I don't think he got that off in time. It doesn't matter anyways as he missed. So we got 2 game winners. One by Michael Jordan, which we could all expect, but another one by Draymond Green. And Draymond Green also hit a clutch 3 to tie the game in this one. So he is playing really well for the Warriors. Michael Jordan ends with 4 points. One of those points, or 2 of those points, I guess, being the game winner. Rodman had 4 points and a rebound. He was big time in this one. Pippen, another 3-pointer that he knocked down, had 2 assists and a rebound. Ron Harper almost had 1 of everything except a block, and then Kukoc got some rebounds. On the other side, he had 3 points by Barnes, 3 points by Draymond Green, the 2 points by Clay. He took a lot of shots. It was 1 of 5, 0 of 3. Bogut, 2, 3, and 2, and Curry only took 1 shot in the game. Interesting. They didn't really go to him too much. And, I mean, they didn't win, so maybe they should think about going back to him a little bit. But yeah, 2 good games so far. Let's head into game 3. Okay, here we are. Game 3 in Oracle Arena here. The Warriors at home now. Bulls got those nice red jerseys on, and the Warriors got their whites on. Michael Jordan at the top of the key in an ISO into a... Oh, that was tough. Off the backboard isolation bucket. That's what Michael Jordan can do. He starts this game off for the Bulls here. Gets them the lead. Curry with space. Knocks it down. Ron Harper just wasn't playing great defense there. Kind of let him get some space, and Curry's not going to miss many of those. So Curry immediately makes his impact felt after the last game didn't score and only took 1 shot. They get to Jordan in the post, looking to go back to him. He shoots a nice little fadeaway, misses it. Rodman gets the rebound though. Jordan has it once again. He had a nice move there. Kind of froze Thompson, but Thompson is able to recover. Another fadeaway put up by Jordan. They're just going to Jordan here early on. He's taking all 3 of their shots. Curry with it, takes another 3. Curry with another one. He's playing really well. Jordan's gonna have to pull up. No good. Steph Curry, after a very quiet game in the last one, immediately comes in and just hits 2 threes in this first period here. And the Bulls, I mean, they went to Michael Jordan a lot, and he only got 1 of those buckets to fall. And it was the first one too, so he's missed 2 in a row now. Warriors start with the ball here as well, so they're in a very good position early on. Curry comes off a screen. He gets some space, puts up another one. No good. It looked like it was good. The animation he did looked like a make, but was not. Kukoc with it, finds Rodman wide open. Rodman just goes up for an easy dunk and is hanging there, taunting them a little bit. So the Bulls answer right back with the 2, as it is now 6-4, 2-point game. Klay Thompson finds Curry. He's going to take another one. Curry misses that, so he is kind of gone trigger happy here. Kukoc with it. Kukoc spinning, trying to make something happen against Harrison Barnes. He finds Pippen. Been with Klay Thompson on him. They're going to get it to Michael Jordan with a mismatch here. He's got Bogut on him, so he should try and take a shot. He got Bogut really good there and then got the layup. That was, yeah, Bogut cannot defend that guy on the perimeter. So Curry's going to have it here. Let's see if he can try to get his team the lead back before the second half. Curry with it. Puts another one up, misses, and he is, wow, he's taking a lot of shots here. I think it's a good thing, you know. He hit 2 of them. It missed a lot, though, in a row now. But yeah, let's head into the second half. Okay, here we are. The Warriors didn't score in that second quarter. Looking to get back on track here. See if they keep going to Curry. Curry is setting a screen. Harrison Barnes has it, doesn't take the shot. Harrison Barnes gets a screen by Bogut. Over to Curry. Curry takes another shot this time. It's a 2. Misses again. He has gone cold after making those first ones. Those first 2. Kukoc with it. He's guarded by Bogut. He's going to go to Pippen. Pippen to Ron Harper to Kukoc. Draymond Green's asking it for it against Harrison Barnes right now. He doesn't get it. Over to Jordan, who just puts one right over Klay Thompson's head and does not knock it down. Harrison Barnes gets it up to Klay. Klay is just going to wait here. He gets it over to Harrison Barnes, to Bogut, to Curry. Curry takes another shot, misses another one. Wow, he is really taking all the shots right now. He said, this is my game to lose. He finds Kukoc. Kukoc, a wide open dunk here. And I mean, if it is your game to lose, Curry, you are currently losing it. And Curry's going to have to put one up here. Let's see if he can knock this one down. No. So it's going to be a 2-point lead here for the Bulls. They have come into the Oracle Arena here and played a really good game. Curry opened up really hot at the start and has gone just ice cold after that. I think he's taken almost all of their shots. I don't even, maybe he has taken all their shots. I don't even know. I guess we'll see at the end of the game when we check the stats. But yeah, Kukoc, he got a bucket there. Was that his first bucket of this? I don't remember, but Michael Jordan has a nice crossover, gets all the way and won. What a finish. The help came, I think that was from Harrison Barnes, but he was still able to put it up and in with the foul. And he misses the free throw though, so still just only a 4-point game. They get Klay Thompson here. Klay Thompson trying to make something happen. He's not getting much. Gets it to Draymond Green in the post, who finds Curry. Curry just gets clamped up by Rodman. Thompson goes to Curry. Curry puts up another 3, knocks that one down. They're just leaving him with a little bit too much space sometimes. He takes it, knocks it down. They get it to Rodman here quickly. Rodman goes up. Good defense by Bogut. And bad possession there by the Bulls. They need to run out the clock there. Instead, they just took a quick shot. They find Thompson. Thompson goes up. What a block by Pippen. And Scottie Pippen, one of the best defenders of all time, I would say. I mean, especially on the perimeter, and just makes a big time stop. Ron Harper steps to the line, knocks down the first one, and misses the second. So now he's missed 2 out of his 3 trips we've seen. So that means he's like 4 for 6. So not great from him. The Warriors have a chance again to hit a game winner. Let's see if they go back to their guy in Draymond Green or if they try Curry or Thompson. Curry with the ball right now. Screen comes. Curry puts up another 3. Doesn't hit it once again. Michael Jordan is going to get sent to the line now. Another situation here that the Warriors have been in a lot. Sending someone to the line when they are down 2 with less than 24 seconds left. They knocked down both this time. This was how they won the first game though. They hit a 3, then they fouled, then they missed one, then Draymond hit another 3, which gave them the win. So let's see if they can do that again. Sorry. Bogut. Let's see what he does. Who's he gonna get it to? Curry had some space. Ooh, Curry puts it up. Curry knocks it down. Okay. I mean, they keep going to Curry and he's knocking down a solid enough percentage for them to stay in this game. No timeouts left. This is a very similar situation. Like, I think it was the exact same, like maybe 7.2. It might have been 7.2 actually. It was very close to that. But it was Scottie Pippen going to the line and he missed one. Ron Harper misses another free throw. This is looking very similar to game 1 of this series. Let's see if it is any different here though to end. Ron Harper's second one is up and it is good. It's a 2-point game. See what the Warriors do. They get it into Curry. Curry's going to push it up. Curry doesn't have much. Curry's going to take the shot this time. He doesn't hit it. Damn, maybe the answer is going to Draymond Green. The first game where Draymond Green hasn't hit a clutch 3. And yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense to go to Curry there, but he's not able to get it done. He ended up shooting all of their shots other than one shot that Klay Thompson took. He shot 4 of 10 from 3, so 40%. It wasn't awful, just wasn't able to hit enough. I mean, and from what we've been expecting, or what we expect from him from his other games, 40% isn't that great. Michael Jordan ends with 8 points, 3-6, 2 of 3 from the line. Harper had 2 and 2 by Kukoc, and 2 and 2 by Rodman, and Pippen with 3 rebounds. Yeah, this game was all Curry for the Warriors offensively, and they weren't able to get it done. As we'll now head into game 4 and see if the Warriors can tie this one back up. Okay, here we are. See who wins the tip-off. It's Rodman again. He is dominating in that category. Jordan with the ball. He has been their guy. Has started them off with buckets like in almost every game. Michael Jordan with it. Makes a nice move. Doesn't take a shot. Thompson playing some good defense. Crossover. Another just great defense there by Clay. And Scottie Pippen's going to have to force something up and puts it in. Wow. What a bailout by Scottie. And yeah, the Warriors are down once again here. Klay Thompson is going to take a shot early, misses. So Klay Thompson wants to get some shots up. Last game it was all Curry. Jordan had it in the post and he loses it to Klay Thompson, who pokes it away. Klay has Jordan on him. Goes to Barnes, goes to Bogut, to Curry. And they can hold for the last shot here. Curry with it. He's probably going to get a screen from Bogut. Bogut does set the screen. Curry does not get open, but does take the shot anyways, misses. Bogut had the offensive rebound, but time runs out. And we're going to be heading into the second quarter here as the Bulls have a 2-point lead. Warriors were not able to score this time. The last game's first quarter, they started off with 6 points in that first. So very different outcome this time. Warriors will start with the ball here like normal though, because Rodman wins every tip-off. Clay is going to take it up right now, so they have Curry just playing in the corner right now. Let's see if they try to get him in any action. Oh, they get Draymond Green wide open there. That was a nice little play. Is that Bogut finding him? Yeah, the two bigs making a nice little pass and play there for an easy bucket. Ron Harper with it. I don't know if he's really scored other than free throws so far. Jordan with it in the post. He goes up over Clay. What a tough finish that was. Clay played some of the best defense you can. Both of the Bulls buckets so far have been really tough finishes, and they've gone fall though. So yeah, they're up 2 now. Curry with it, guarded by Ron Harper, and a reach-in foul by Jordan. So that won't matter too much as no bonus now. I think next foul would be the bonus though. They get it to Draymond Green. He's guarded by Kukoc. Gets it to Barnes. Barnes over to Curry, guarded by Ron Harper. He drives on Ron Harper. Can't get anywhere. Finds Bogut wide open. I don't know what Rodman is doing. I don't know where Rodman was out of bounds there. And the Bulls now have a chance to take the last shot here and take the lead right back. Going into the second half, it's going to be Michael Jordan guarded by Clay. Clay playing some good defense. He just rises over him. Does not hit it. Curry with the rebound, and time is going to run out. It's a tied game going into the second half. Okay, here we are in the second half. Draymond Green inbounds to Curry. The Warriors looking to tie this series up. The Bulls looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead. Curry hands it off to Barnes. Barnes gets a screen from Bogut, passes it over to Green. Thompson just rises up in the corner, does not hit it. Scottie Pippen is going to get the rebound. Kukoc has it now. Over to Scottie Pippen. Nice behind the back. Loses it though. Another turnover by the Bulls here in this game. Draymond into Barnes. Barnes is trying to get something going. Looks like he's not getting much though. Passes it up to Curry. Curry at the top of the key here. Let's see what they do. No screens come. It's going to be an isolation. Curry step back 3. Does not hit it. Great defense there by, I'm guessing that was Ron Harper. Ron Harper with the ball now, guarded by Curry. They can hold for the last shot. It looks like they'll probably get to Jordan like they normally do in the post. Jordan trying to make something happen. Great defense by Clay. They get a stop. Clay, can he put it up in time? No, he does not, so that won't count even if it goes in. And we got a tied game now heading into the fourth. Looking for a potential another very close game. We've had some really good ones so far. Let's see what they have in store for us in this fourth quarter. It'll be the Bulls starting with the ball here, so let's see what they can open up this quarter with. What type of play they run is probably just going to be getting the ball to Jordan like normal. Yep, there it is, and he just immediately shoots it in bucket. Okay, well, that is a very efficient way to start the quarter. Just an easy bucket, 5.9 seconds in. The Warriors now will have to respond in some way, and they're going to call a timeout immediately. Yeah, it makes sense. You gave up a wide open, it was mostly wide open mid-range by Michael Jordan. You gotta talk it over. And there's also only 54 seconds left in the game, so, or only 50 seconds now, so Might as well call one of your 2 timeouts. Bogut. See who he inbounds it. It's taking a while. Gets it to Thompson in the end. Over to Curry. Curry with it. Curry trying to get something going. He gets a screen from Draymond. Comes off of it. Takes a tough midi. Knocks it down though. And the Bulls are going to come back with a timeout right back. Good response by the Warriors. Kerr needed a bucket there, so he calls the timeout. And they run a nice play for their best player, who's able to deliver for them. Let's see what the Bulls do. Let's see how they can answer back. Rodman is the one inbounding. He is going to find Scottie Pippen. Pippen with it. Gets a screen from Jordan. Finds Jordan, or does not find Jordan. Curry with another steal. He's had 2 steals where he's had to jump up into the sky now. Curry in this series so far misses that 3 though. Kukoc with the rebound, and they can hold for, unless they want to go for a fast break bucket here. Okay, no, he gets back up to Harper. They can try to hold for the last shot potentially here. I mean, it's not going to be the last shot. There's like a 3-second difference, but they can give them a lot less time. Curry is guarding, finds Scottie Pippen wide open. Scottie Pippen finally misses a 3, and there's going to be timeout. The Warriors have 3.4 seconds left. Scottie Pippen, he had knocked down his other 2 threes in the series so far, but when it came to the really clutch one, he was not able to get it to go. And the Warriors have another chance at a game winner. The other one was hit by a guy, Draymond Green. It'll be interesting if you go back to him. He has it at the Oracle Arena, pulls up from deep. No good. That was not the best shot they could have gotten, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Maybe that's what they wanted. Let's head into this overtime, though. It's been a really good game. Another close one. First overtime of this series so far. Let's see who wins the tip-off. It's been Rodman every time, but maybe Bogut can get a clutch one for them here. Nope. Gonna be Rodman once again. Almost stolen by Curry. Wow. He's a lot shorter than Bogut, but has a lot more jumping, it looks like. Michael Jordan trying to get something going, doing a lot of behind the backs, tries to go up and finish, cannot get it. Klay Thompson gets the rebound, gets it up to Draymond Green. Draymond Green with a nice move, finds Curry wide open for 3, and Steph Curry answers the call. Gets them a 3-point lead here in this overtime. The Warriors getting hyped up, trying to hype the crowd up. Wow. I don't know why they can't have the audience like actually just wear jerseys. They need to add that. The audience always looks so bad in 2K. Rodman with it. See what you can do here. Gets it into Jordan. Jordan guarded by Klay Thompson. Jordan trying to get something going again. Clamped up again by Klay though, and misses another one. So now they're going to have to get a stop and then hit a 3. Michael Jordan has not been the answer this game so far. Curry with it. Can he put this one away with a dagger shot? He's just dribbling. He gets a screen from Draymond, and this one could put it away. He misses though, so the Bulls have a chance. This is where they could struggle here. They have to drop a play to get a 3, or they could go quick 2 and foul, but they don't have any timeouts left, so ideally they'd want to hit a 3. They just don't have the greatest 3-point shooters. Michael Jordan can hit one though. Scottie Pippen, we have seen, can hit one. Tony Kukoc and Ron Harper, I think they can all shoot it a little bit. They just don't have any like pure shooters. Kukoc takes it though, does not hit it. Curry gets the rebound. I don't think he'll be going to the line there, so that's good, but I mean, they're just going to get to Klay, or if they get to Klay or Curry, they're going to I can't speak. They're going to make those free throws, so yeah. This game's looking like it's over. It looks like the Warriors are going to be able to tie it up here and make this one a good series. Yeah, Klay knocks them both down, and that should do it. Kukoc is going to inbound to Harper. Harper quickly up to Pippen, who puts one up. Going to miss that one. And that's going to be the game. So yeah, good one there. Another clutch one goes to overtime, and Curry is able to close it out with a big time 3 in the overtime. I think, was that his first? No, that was his second bucket. He actually kind of struggled. Klay Thompson was 0 for 2. It was not a great offensive game for the Warriors, but I mean, same with the Bulls. As Jordan goes 2 for 6. Pippen turned the ball over 3 times with no assists. And I mean, the other guys just didn't really do anything. So let's head in to, what are we going into? Game 5 now. It's going to be back in Chicago. So let's see how the Bulls do back at their home. Hey, here we are. Tip off. Bogut finally wins one. Okay, there you go, Bogut. Thompson with it. Thompson, I mean, let's see what he does. He gets it to Green. They get it to Harrison Barnes, over to Bogut, to Curry. Curry puts up a 3. Steph Curry gets it started. You cannot give him any space. He'll just go up with that immediately and knock it down almost every time. Michael Jordan with the ball. They need him to be better after going, I think, 2 for 6 in the last game. Goes to the paint. Tough lay. The offense for the Bulls will look really bad recently because it's just been get the ball to Michael Jordan. He's not been able to score. Curry open. Okay, there. The Bulls are lucky there. Curry didn't hit that one, or else they would have been down big early on. Michael Jordan trying to create again. He's going to hit Rodman. They can hold for the last shot here, which they should do. Yeah, they're going to get it to Jordan. Jordan trying to do something once again. Harrison Barnes now defending, and he's been able to stop him, but there we go. Jordan is finally able to get himself a bucket here. And Curry's going to be able to put up a heave, one of the best to do it in that category. Does not hit this one, though. The Warriors now have a 1-point lead. Curry with the 3. And Michael Jordan had the 2 for the Bulls. Let's see what happens here. The Bulls are finally going to be able to start with the ball in the second quarter and the third quarter, which will be different. So inbound to Harper. Harper guarded by Curry as normal. Finds Rodman just wide open, and Rodman's going to get an easy bucket. Defensive lapse there by the Warriors. That was not great. And Thompson's going to take this one up. He's guarded by Michael Jordan. He is just kind of probing right now, not doing much. Finds Barnes for a good look, though. Barnes misses that one. I think that's only his second shot taken this whole thing, and now he's 1 for 2. Kukoc open. Kukoc can't deliver this time. Rodman tried to get the offensive rebound, but Klay Thompson ends up coming down with it. Curry with the ball. See if he gets a screen here. They're not going to set a screen. There's Draymond Green setting the screen now. Curry guarded by Ron Harper. Great defense so far by the Bulls, but they find Draymond wide open, and there's a defensive lapse by the Bulls. So both teams making some mistakes here in the second quarter. Scottie Pippen with the ball. Scottie Pippen tries to go to Jordan, almost turns over, but it does hit Jordan. He gets a wide open layup. So Jordan making some things happen now. The Warriors, it's going to be another Curry heave. Let's see if he can knock this one down. Doesn't. It looked good for a second, but does not go. So the Bulls have a 1-point lead heading into the second half. Okay, the Bulls starting with the ball here. Start of the second half. Ron Harper with it. Finds Rodman on a slip, and another defensive lapse here by the Warriors. It's happened 2 times to start the last 2 quarters now. So the Bulls are taking advantage of having the ball to start the second and the third so far. Klay Thompson with it. It's guarded by Michael Jordan, one of the better guard defenders of all time. Curry gets some space. Curry cannot hit that one, though. Kukoc with the rebound. The Bulls now have a pretty good commanding lead. I mean, it's only a 3-point lead, but they got ball now. Ron Harper finds Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen guarded by Barnes. Trying to back him down. Tough little floater, but he knocks it down. I feel like they should be going to Scottie Pippen a little bit more because he's been pretty efficient when he has gotten the ball. But mostly they're just going to Michael Jordan, which makes sense. But, you know, Scottie Pippen's good. Warriors can hold for the last shot. They kind of need a bucket here. They do start with the ball in the fourth quarter, which is good, but bucket would do a lot of things here for them. Curry not getting much room here against Harper, and he's going to have to force up a 3. Knocks it down, though. That's Steph Curry making something happen out of nothing. It's going to be a 2-point lead for the Bulls headed into the fourth, but the Warriors do start with the ball. So they could immediately tie or take the lead here, so very good bucket there by Curry. They definitely needed that one. Look at Rodman's hair. Such crazy hair. Yeah, so here's the assist of the game. Wow, what an assist. I mean, it was a pretty good assist. One of those 2 slips by Rodman that he has had this game for 4 points. Curry's going to bring up the ball here. Let's see if he can get his team another basket. He's going to drive, finds Draymond Green at the top of the key. Over to Klay Thompson. Just kind of waiting right now. Finds Curry in the corner, who just puts it up. Not able to hit that one. Rodman gets a rebound. Harper up to Jordan. Up to Kukoc. What a pass. Draymond Green was not able to intercept it, and Kukoc gets a wide open dunk. The Bulls are up 4 now with only 36.5 seconds left. See what the Warriors draw up. They're definitely going to be looking for a 3. Let's see if they are able to get that 3, though. And definitely want a quick bucket here, too. Then they won't have to foul. They find Curry. Curry going in. Goes for a quick 2, which if he gets it would be nice, but he misses. And they're going to have to go to the foul game here pretty early. Down 4. This is definitely not a great situation for the Warriors right now. The Bulls get it to Jordan. Probably their best free throw shooter. Let's see if Jordan can knock him down. And yeah, the Warriors are going to need like a 3. and a foul and like hope some free throws get missed. It would be big if Jordan can miss one here, but he does. Okay, that's interesting. Now they need to hit a 3 and then hope their next free throw shooter also misses one. Curry with it. He's gonna go for a 2, it looks like, but oh, what? Wow, that was pretty, but now they need to hope for like 2 missed free throws. They do get to Ron Harper though. That is the guy who has missed a few this series so far. So I think you're pretty happy with that if you're a Warriors fan. Ron Harper first one up, and it is good. So now it's not looking great. Another one is up, and he knocks them both down. Ron Harper, clutch this time, knocks down 2 more free throws. He's really been getting a lot of points off free throws. I think when we look at the stats at the end, it's just going to be all of his points off free throws. Bogut's going to inbound here. The Warriors need some threes, some quick threes here. Klay Thompson, they get to Curry. Klay Thompson was pretty open there, but yeah, Curry forces it up, and they will foul. And this should probably do it. Dip into the line, knocks down the first, makes it a 6-point lead, and he knocks down the second. And that'll for surely do it now, as it is a 3-possession game. But Curry, let's see if he can pad some stats. Finds Harrison Barnes, misses it. And that'll do it. Rodman with another rebound. And why are they fouling? What, guys? A 7-point game with 2.2 seconds left. You're letting Michael Jordan farm some more points on you. Like, what's the plan? It's both. And that'll do it. The biggest win margin we've seen, I think, with 19-point win. Curry almost hit that. Do they have that thing in the game where that doesn't count as a shot for Curry? Or because if they do not have that thing, Curry has a lot of misses based on him just forcing up shots, and I don't think they do have that. So we can take that into consideration when we look at his final stats. Jordan has 7 points and an assist. Efficient game for him. Pippen was really good, 4-2. 4-2 by Rodman. He was also really good. Harper did his thing. It was a very just good team game from the Bulls in this one. I mean, they almost had 20 points. Curry, inefficient. Green, 2 points. Thompson didn't score. Draymond hasn't been really able to do much. He had those 2 big-time threes in the first 2 games, but hasn't done much since then. And the Bulls now have a chance to win the series in this next game. Okay, here we are. Ron Harper gets it up to Jordan quickly. See what the Bulls can do here. Let's see how they play with a chance to win a championship, and let's see how the Warriors play with in an elimination game in the finals. Michael Jordan steps through, layup, no good. Good defense by Klay Thompson to start this one off. Thompson has the ball now on this end, gets it over to Bogut, back to Thompson. Curry coming off some screens. Bogut gets it. Bogut fouled by Ron Harper. Ron Harper probably could have gotten a pretty easy steal there, but ends up committing a foul instead. Bogut with it. Let's see what he does with this inbound. He goes to Draymond. Draymond Green should pass the ball eventually here, but he's kind of just holding it right now. Gets it over to Curry. Curry just puts up a 3. Curry misses. Pippen gets the board. Pippen's pushing it up. Finds Kukoc. What a pass, but what a block by Draymond Green. There's that all defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, that we know. Yeah, I mean, Kukoc needed to just go right to the glass, but instead he kind of stopped and then went like that was such a bad play by Kukoc. It's just he got stuck in a bad animation there. Rodman inbound, finds Harper. Harper at the top, goes to Pippen, and they're going to go to Jordan here in the post, it looks like, for this final shot, trying to give them the lead at the end of one. Goes right up and one. Michael Jordan. He has just been a bucket this whole time, sometimes inefficiently, but he's always been that lead guy for this Bulls team. Knocks down the free throw, so they're going to have a 3-point lead here at the end of one, unless Curry can hit one of these shots here. Nope, it does not go. He's had to force up a lot of those. I mean, with 3.3 seconds in real life, you can obviously get the ball up, but in 2K, they don't do that. Sadly, yeah, we're heading into the second here with the Bulls up 3. The Warriors, who won the tip? I think it was the Bulls, probably. Yes, the Warriors start with the ball. Curry's going to be the one bringing it up. See what the play they run. Not doing much right now. Curry's just going to be a screen set for Barnes. Barnes comes off it, gets a pretty good look, takes it, does not hit it though. Pretty good closeout there. Jordan gets it up to Kukoc with a behind the back into a little pull up 2, and Kukoc with another bucket. He's making his presence a little bit more felt in the last few games. I feel like he's gotten like a bucket each one. Curry with it. Let's see if he can get the Warriors going here. They need something. He gets a wide open three. Doesn't hit it. Bogut, though, makes a play. Gets it to Thompson, who forces up a contested shot. And Rodman with another rebound. And yeah, it's not looking good for the Warriors here. They have not come with the fight you need in a game 6. Ron Harper has the ball over to Pippen. Pippen gets it to Jordan. Stolen, though. Okay, big time play by the Warriors there. Klay Thompson with it. Klay Thompson's not getting anywhere right now. Klay Thompson trying to get somewhere, but cannot. Steps in. Tough shot. Bogut, though, on the putback. And Bogut makes a big time play for the Warriors, who needed a bucket. That's how this half is going to end. Okay, here we are. Let's see if Steve Kerr's halftime speech is going to help the Warriors here. Curry with it. He's got Ron Harper defending him. Trying to make something happen. Isn't getting much out of it, though. Gets it to Klay. They need to be setting some more screens here. I feel like they don't set enough. There's a screen for Curry. Wide open three. He needs to knock that one down. He does, and it's a tied game. Great play there by the Splash Brothers. Klay Thompson setting a screen. Curry getting wide open. Bulls are going to inbound it to Pippen, who's going to take it up. He is probably their best playmaker, I would say. I don't know, actually. Maybe Ron Harper. He goes for a layup. That was an interesting take by Pippen. Does not hit it. Harrison Barnes with the ball. Hands off to Curry. And Curry. Crossover there. Right, what is Thompson doing? He just phased through Ron Harper. Klay Thompson driving at Jordan. Jordan playing some really good defense. Thompson's going to have to force up a midi. Does not hit it. Rodman gets the rebound. The Bulls now can take the lead here at the end of the quarter. Jordan wide open for three. Misses. Draymond Green. Harrison Barnes with the rebound. It's going to be tied going into the fourth. Let's see how this one ends. Very big game. This is the other game 6 of the last video. I don't know if you saw it, but in the US vs. World, that one ended up going to, I mean, spoiler, but ended up going to triple overtime. It's kind of crazy. It was crazy how it even went to the first overtime, I think, right? That's when that happened. But yeah, Anthony Edwards had 2 straight steals into posterizer over Shea. Let's see what Jordan here and the Bulls can do. They start with the ball. Can they set the tone early in this quarter? Jordan driving on Klay, and he throws the ball away. The Warriors playing with some urgency here. Big time steal. Klay Thompson finds Curry. He has some space. Ron Harper just given too much space there. He had his hands on his knees there. He knows he made a mistake. Curry with a big time shot. They aren't used to guarding shooters like Curry, so they kind of play off a little bit. But you know, when you're guarding Curry, you cannot be doing that. Ron Harper wide open, does not take the shot. I don't know if he shot at all in this whole series. He's only got a free throw. Oh, what? Klay fell? What just happened there? Wait, we need to see the replay. I don't do replays in this very much, but looks like he like tripped on either Rodman or like Jordan stepped on his shoe. That was interesting, but yeah, Jordan takes advantage, knocks down the wide open midi. And the Warriors now have the ball up 1, trying to get a bigger cushion here. Very nice move, wide open midi he creates, and it rattles around and in. Shooter's touch there. 3-point lead now for the Warriors. The Bulls are gonna have to try and get this 3. That they don't get many threes. It's been Scottie Pippen. He might be the only guy to actually have hit a 3-pointer for this team so far. Ron Harper doesn't shoot at all, so you can't really go to him. Kukoc, he'll shoot it. Comes off a screen. Ron Harper, is he gonna take it? No, he doesn't. A screen comes. Ron Harper out to Rodman. What is happening? Kukoc has to force up a 3. Doesn't go, and I mean, I don't know what's going on with Ron Harper, but he's scared to shoot the ball, and they need him to shoot the ball. He's just not doing it. Gonna be a timeout here by the Warriors, so they are gonna advance the ball here, try to get the ball to a Curry or a Klay to close this one out. Oh, that was close to a steal by Jordan. Jordan's gonna commit the foul. They need Thompson to miss both, but that is just not gonna happen. And the Warriors are gonna force game 7 here. Been a good one. Good series so far. Pippen up to Jordan. He's gonna take the 3. Gonna be no good. And yeah, game 7 is coming next. I mean, it's been a great series. What we expect, you know, the two greatest teams record-wise of all time. There's always an argument because the Warriors obviously didn't win the championship, and the Bulls did win the championship though, so they're the best record team to win a championship, and the other one's just the best regular season record of all time. Curry ended with 8 points. Really, really big game from him. Had the 5 points in the fourth quarter, which was able to bring them to the win. Clay had 2 points again, just struggling from the field though. Bogut, he had a big time put back that they needed when they were down 5-0. Jordan ended with 5 points, a rebound and assist. Kukoc had 2, but not getting anything from Pippen. Harper just doesn't like to shoot the ball, and Rodman only really grabs rebounds unless he can get like a wide open dunk off a slip screen. Yeah, let's head in to the final game here. Here we are, tip off. Rodman wins it like normal. Harper gets it to Jordan. Rodman wide open. Wow, that was a quick play by the Bulls there. Rodman wins the tip off, immediately just dives to the basket. They find him wide open, and a great start to this game 7 here for the Bulls. Curry with it. Curry to Thompson. Let's see if Thompson can get going here in this game 7. He's normally a game 6 guy, but did nothing in that game 6. Except hit some free throws at the end and just forces up a bad shot there. Rodman gets the rebound up to Pippen. Pippen going all the way. Pippen had Ron Harper open. He gets it to Ron Harper eventually. Harper with the ball at the top of the key. Goes to Pippen. Goes to Jordan in the post. Fade away. Great defense by Clay. Clay gets the rebound as well. He's done an alright job defending Jordan for the most part. I mean, Jordan obviously has been scoring a lot, but not super efficiently because of how good Klay Thompson has been defensively. Curry has it at the top of the key. 5 seconds left. He's going to have to create something on his own. What a move. Doesn't hit it though. Rodman gets the rebound. 2-point lead for the Bulls here. Warriors haven't been able to get anything going offensively early on, and the Bulls, I mean, not really either. They just had a nice little tip-off play where they got a wide open dunk for Rodman. So both teams are struggling though in the half court so far. Let's see how the Warriors can respond here. They will start with the ball in the second quarter. Definitely gonna want a bucket here to open this one up to get their scoring started, because you don't want to go into the half without scoring a bucket. Curry with it. He gets a, never mind, he does not get a screen. He finds Clay off that play though, and Clay with space, and Clay, big shot there. He is finally looking like he's back on track here. That's like the first field goal he's had in a few games now, it feels like. Jordan with it, guarded by Clay. Wow, nice moves there by Jordan. Not getting open though, so it's not really doing much. Forces up a midi. Great defense, but even better offense by Michael Jordan. Damn, that was a tough shot. Klay Thompson was all over that. Michael Jordan falls to the ground and still knocks it down. Steph Curry with it. Goes to a shot, but doesn't end up taking it. Goes to Green. Green goes to Harrison Barnes, who's going to have to do something. Get it to Curry. Curry just take that. Curry puts it up, and Curry knocks it down. Another one of those plays where Curry's just kind of sitting there in the three-point line, and Ron Harper just gives him a little bit too much space to where he can knock that down. The Bulls here. Jordan looking to tie it up here. Going into the second half. Gets a 3, though. Does not hit it. Rodman got the offensive rebound, but it does not matter. Sorry. And yeah, we're heading into the second half now with the Golden State Warriors having a 2-point lead. Okay, Warriors starting with the ball here in the third quarter. They are up 2. Draymond Green hands off to Barnes, over to Bogut, and off to Curry. Curry takes the shot pretty open, and Curry is going off here. Knocks down his second 3 of the game. The Splash Brothers have 3 threes in total combined for all 9 of the Warriors' points. Rodman gets wide open though once again. Big time bucket there. They definitely needed that. Get some momentum back. The Warriors have come to play though in this game 7. Klay Thompson over to Curry, wide open, but for some reason just what is he doing? And knocks it down. Okay, he's just different. He was wide open and decides to just go and do something fancy instead, and still knocks it down. Ron Harper, guarded by Curry, who has his takeover now too, which is something you don't see often. I think the only other takeover we've seen throughout these 2 videos was the Anthony Edwards one. Tough shot for Michael Jordan. Barnes gets the rebound. He's gonna go to Curry. Curry, another shot, just puts one up and knocks it down. Curry is just taking this game by storm right now. The Bulls need a bucket here quickly. Michael Jordan's gonna have to force something. Oh, he broke his ankles in a foul. Wow, okay, Michael Jordan made something happen there. Got Klay Thompson to touch the ground, and then Bogut fouls him on the midi. So Jordan does get something. I mean, they needed that. They definitely needed that. Curry, I'd be scared if he takes this shot. Okay, he does not end up taking it. I think Curry also did have a takeover actually in the other video as well, because he's just been that good so far in both of these. If I do another one of these, I kind of want to do one that doesn't have Curry, maybe, because I mean his team is just he just plays too well. Even though I guess they did lose the other time in the US vs World, but whatever. The ball will be with the Bulls here to start in the fourth quarter, which is definitely needed for them. They're a team that doesn't like to go to the 3-point shot very much, so they definitely need to get buckets quickly here. Jordan defended by Clay, goes all the way. He's not getting anything, forces up a midi, misses it. It's not looking good here. They're gonna foul here early. I don't know. I don't think they should be doing that. I think maybe that was just to get them in the bonus. So now next time they foul, it'll be immediate. Yeah, so they aren't going to foul here, I don't think. They are going to double, though. Clay heaves one to Curry. He was wide open. Wow, he was wide open. Curry dunks it and one. Steph Curry. What the hell is going on in this game? He just turned into like... I mean, he just turned into Steph Curry, but that dunk was the only thing that isn't Steph Curry. Like, and that free throw as well. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, Michael Jordan wide open 3, knocks it down. Okay, Michael Jordan. Big time shot. This game ain't over yet. They're going to get it to Clay. That is better than getting it to Curry, who just did miss a free throw, but still, it's just Curry with the takeover. He's going to make most of them. Oh, and Clay has a takeover all of a sudden. So now it's just like over. They're not going to be missing any free throws. Bulls are going to call a timeout. 6-point game. The Warriors have just had an offensive explosion in this game. Mostly being from that man, Steph Curry, who might have 14 points right now, because I only remember the other 3 points being Klay Thompson. Rodman inbounds Kukoc over to Pippen. Pippen has gotten it to, okay, we get it to Jordan, and Jordan's gonna have to make something happen. Finds Rodman off a nice pass. Rodman finishes it, so they do get a bucket. Not a 3 though. And they have to get it to, they can't let Curry, or, yeah, I mean they can't let Curry or Thompson get it, or else this game is never, they don't have a chance, because Curry and Thompson are going to knock those down every day of the week. So either they're going to have to take 3s, or they're going to have to foul someone else that can miss a free throw. They're going to take their second and final timeout here. It's not looking good for the Bulls right now. Really not looking good for them. Let's see if they can drop a good play here. Rodman with it. Rodman will inbound it eventually, maybe. Gets it to Pippen, to Kukoc. Kukoc, back to Pippen, back to Jordan. Jordan just not doing anything. Pulls it out to the 3-point line. Finds Kukoc, who forces up a 3. Misses. Bogut rebound to Thompson. That's going to do it. The Warriors have their best performance of the whole series in this game 7, and they're going to end up taking the battle here of the 73-9 versus 72-10. 2 greatest regular season teams of all time. I mean, the Bulls, I mean, they won they might be the 2 best teams of all time, but like you can't really say that with the Warriors losing in the finals. Kukoc forces up a 3, no good. And there it is. The Golden State Warriors win again. Yeah, Curry definitely has to be the finals MVP, especially with that game 7 performance that he had. Yeah, look at them celebrating. Harrison Barnes getting excited. This team was used to winning. They won 3 rings with this kind of team, and then obviously got one later, still with Clay, Curry, and Draymond. That big 3 was there the whole way through. Let's check out the stats here. There's the bench celebrating. Sean Livingston, the GOAT, off the bench. There's Varejao as well, I think. Box score, 7 points, 2 assists for Jordan, 6 and 3 by Rodman. He had a big time game 7. Kukoc, though, misses 2 threes. Pippen doesn't do anything other than just having an assist, and Ron Harper continues to just not do anything at all. On the other side, Curry has 14 points and an assist, 5 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and then Thompson has 7 points, 4 of those just coming from the free throws. But the big 3 to start the game. And then you have Harrison Barnes with 1-on-1, an assist for Green, and 2-and-1 for Bogut. The Warriors prevail here. They were definitely the underdogs coming into this, just based on how they were performing in the regular season. But yeah, Curry wins Finals MVP, averaging 8 points. I mean, that is a lot of points for one of these videos. I think Luka was like high at last time, like he was like the top scorer at like 5 or 6 or something. So at almost, what was it, 8 or something for him? He's pretty high. Let's go check these stats though, the totals for the whole way through. We'll go to the NBA Finals, and we will, I wish I could go to Absolute instead of having to scroll through, because yeah, when you go to Metric it takes so long to load. But yeah, I wish you could just go straight to Absolute. I don't know why they don't allow that. Curry, though, definitely the best player on this team. We'll see how many points he ended up out of, like, how much higher he was than his teammates. We're gonna let me switch over to totals, please. Thank you. Okay, there we are. So Curry ended up with 55 points. Thompson only had 15. You only got 3 from Barnes. You only got 10 from Green. You only got 6 from Bogut. Curry had 55 of them. He was really doing everything for them. 44% of their field, 41% from 3. Thompson could not hit a shot. He went 1 for 7. He went 3 for 15. He was not the other splash brother in this series. Harrison Barnes, he had a 3 at one point, but didn't hit any other ones. Draymond was just, he had the 2 big 3s in the first 2 games. He had a game winner in the first game of this series. Then Bogut, just good rebounding, was efficient, didn't shoot very much at all though. Yeah, Curry, definitely the MVP of this game, or of this team by far. Then we can head to the Bulls. Ron Harper, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, a block. 0% from the field because he didn't take a shot this whole time. I don't like, if we go to the other team, they had everyone shoot at least like 4 shots. On this team, everyone shot at least 8 shots other than Ron Harper, who just didn't shoot. I don't know like if his, how many points? Okay, yeah, he was only averaging 12 points while playing 48 minutes a game, so maybe that did matter a decent amount. But I mean, yeah, Jordan, 39, 2 and 4. He was big time, scoring a lot as well. 13, 10 and 5 for Pippen. He was pretty good. Just didn't get too many shots up. Rodman, 16 and 13, getting a lot of rebounds, getting a lot of just easy buckets. Ended up going 8 for 9 in the whole series. And then Kukoc had 8 and 8 with 2 assists. Yeah, the MVP of this team obviously has to go to Michael Jordan. He had the game winner in game 2, I think it was. And I mean, yeah, he was pretty easily him. The worst player on the team was definitely, I think you have to give it to Ron Harper. Like, I know Kukoc wasn't great, but like, if you're Ron Harper, he was playing pretty good defense. I mean, he was playing against Curry though, who also just was amazing though, so you can't really say he was the greatest defender. He didn't shoot. Like, they needed someone else to score other than Jordan. He just wouldn't shoot the ball. He only got free throws, where he ended up shooting, what, 7 to 10. And yeah, the Warriors get it done. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to give me any other suggestions if there's some lineups that you want to see go against each other in a video format like this, or if you just have any other ideas for different types of My NBA 2K videos, leave them in the comments. And also make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.